Behind us. Well, buyers, what a property we have for your competition here today. I love this style of apartment. Tried and tested, quality building, 1960s brick apartment building, just no lightweight construction here, no combustible cladding things to worry about, none of that stuff. It's just a good, honest apartment building. And also an 8-pack, only 8 in the building, ladies and gentlemen. This also makes it very, very convenient and enjoyable living as well. So it really, I can best summarise it as the perfect 2-bedroom apartment, and it's been beautifully appointed throughout. North-facing living and dining, opening up on those double doors out onto that decked al fresco entertaining area there. The courtyard, before you ask, is on title. Also a car park passes with the property. There's a front-loader washing machine there you see in the kitchen that will not be included in today's sale, but it certainly, you can see that you could add your own front loader or possibly put a dishwasher there in its place, or remodel the kitchen and be able to accommodate both. That's up to you going forward. A small improvement and an easy one. Nothing to do in terms of renovations. So the bathroom's done, the kitchen's done, the floors are done, it presents beautifully throughout. It really is an opportunity, buyers, to get yourself into the market and live in a fantastic apartment in a wonderful complex here, just moments away from everything this location has to offer. And taking that into consideration, ladies and gentlemen, location, if you're buying the wrong location, it's very, very hard to improve on that. But make no mistake, you've come across a wonderful spot here. You're only a short distance away from all the Elsternwick cafes and restaurants along Glen Huntly Road have to offer. You're close by to Ripponlea Station. Unlike St George's Road in Toorak, maybe we could say a little bit cheekily the poorer cousin to St George's Road in Elsternwick, you're much closer to the beach and the bay down here in this wonderful spot of Elsternwick. So another reason to put up your hand and bid and buy this fine piece of real estate, buyers. Albert Beach, St Kilda beaches, and all the vibrance that those locations have to offer, you can enjoy completely from number 6 at 81 St George's Road. And what a magnificent street it is. Beautifully tree lined, some magnificent properties that adorn this street, and you can be a part of that living here in this location. The rates and outgoings, very reasonable, buyers. You're looking at $1,129.40 for those accountants among us, to be precise, and the owner's corporation fees are $552 quarterly. Very, very reasonable indeed. But most importantly, buyers, you're stepping into a property, look at those photos there before you, with nothing to do. You just get to put up your hand, bid and buy this fine piece of real estate. If you are a first-time auction attendee and you are looking to bid here today, you are new to the process, maybe new to the online auction process, well, don't be afraid. It's a great platform. You can all see me. I can see you, and you can see each other. If some of you got your cameras turned on, I appreciate that. It's nice to be able to have a little bit of company. The last couple I've done, everyone was a little bit shy without their cameras, so I welcome those whose faces I can see, and I welcome everybody else. So the best way to bid, type your bid via that chat function, that speech bubble on the top right hand of your screen. When the numbers on the screen are coming up in front of you, when the number turns green, we're on the market, we're playing for keeps. I do have instructions from our vendor, of course, by law going into the auction. We do have that instruction. I hope to go straight through to a sale without the need to refer, but if we do fall short of our reserve, I'll quickly refer the bid to our vendor and come back to you, ladies and gentlemen. So, guys, without further ado, a wonderful property. It's certainly been well attended throughout the inspections. There's been good inquiry on the property, but great property deserves great competition. So, ladies and gentlemen, As I said at an auction just earlier today, if you're at a property auction and people are competing for it, when the time comes for you to move on and sell the property, you can expect the same outcome, especially if you're getting a hold of Dane from Ray White. He'll look after you. So ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, finally, when we're selling the home, we'll call it down for you 3 times. Once, twice, third and final call. When the contract hits my hands, the property will be sold. So make no mistake about it, ladies and gentlemen, third and final call. When the contract hits my hand, the property will be sold. So guys, that's it from me. It's over to you. Number 681 St George's Road here in the preferred Elsternwick suburb, not Toorak. We'll put it across to you now and ask you for a fair bid or offer to get things started here this afternoon. Buyers, we're in your hands. All those testing bidders, opening bid, 618 Fiona. Welcome Fiona at $618,000 red bid. Can we say 630 from there, ladies and gentlemen? At $618,000, we're fairly bidding off it. Bids with Fiona there now. At $618,000 to bid now at 618. She's gone straight in, nice and strong. Great tactic to try and scare a few people away. At $618,000 buyers, the bid there now at 618, triple loads of money. Won't be placing the vendor bid, make no mistake about that. At $618,000 there. Bids with Fiona now on the top step and in control. At $618,000. First time we will call it buyers at 618. We'll take you to, why not, at 620. Fiona, can we say 5 and reply there at 625 from you? At 620 there, bids with Samantha now. Welcome, 2 of you in at $620,000. At 620, triple those of money at 620,000. 5 from here. At 600, Leanne, welcome at 622. At 622,630, can we say here buyers at 628 with Fiona, our starter. At 628's the money. At $628,000, bids with Fiona, getting us off to a great start here today. At $628,030 with Samantha now. At $630,000 now at 633 if you win it. At 630, this underpins competition, underpins value, and gives that reassurance, doesn't it? Michael, now that makes 4 of you at $632,000. 635, can we say from here buyers at $632,000? At 632 is the money now at 632, triple O's the bid. 632, sell the car, walk to everything and put your money here. Never a safer place for it than Terra Firma Real Estate at 600. We're down to the ones at 633, 38, Fiona now at 638. Can we say 45 from here? 638's the bid. 640 Samantha, welcome at $640,000 now. At 640, we welcome back Samantha now at $640,000. Where to Fiona? At 640, it's against you now at $640,000. First time in buyers at 640, twice at $640,000. Third and final call, all done out and finished at 641. We go at 641. At $641,000. At 641 the bid now, it's with Katrina now at $641,000. At 641. Bids against yourself, Samantha, and Fiona back now at 642. At 642 is the money. $642,000. Picture yourself living here, ladies and gentlemen, beautifully appointed apartment, there's no work to do, and with rates at circling 2%, it's a great time to get into the property market, and we all know those rates when you're moving anywhere north anytime soon. Had $642,000 coming into 2021. We're hearing so much talk about government stimulus to get the economy going again. We're seeing that with stamp duty cuts, with first home buyer grant initiatives. It's just going to mean that next year this market will be hotter. You'll be paying more money for the same property next year, quite likely. Haven't got a crystal ball, but that's probably the way it's looking. It's $642,000. Bids with Fiona, our starter, $642,000. Have we seen your best then buyers at $642,000, 43? At 643 is the money now at 643 with Katrina. At $643,000. First time then at 643, and I won't take the half, Fiona, I'll take the one though. At 644, can we say, Fiona? At 643 is the money. Looking for $1,000 at a minimum increment at this point of the auction at 643 and 4, can we say, at 644. At 644, our starter and Fiona is back now and in control. At $644,000. 644. Can you jump us up, Katrina? What do you think? At 644, 650, it might knock out your competition and tie it up for you. At $650, 644 is the money now. 644, but we can go in ones if you like. At 644 is the money. Look at that beautifully appointed kitchen. Subway tiles splashback. Love it. At $644,000. Once in at 644. Twice in at 645. Now Katrina at 645. At 645, triple O's the money now buys at $645,000. A lot of competition in an auction. It just gives that reassurance. Not the only one. At 645 that wants to live here. 645. I haven't apologised for my moustache yet, folks, but I've raised $2,100 for Men's Health in November. So thank everyone for their support if you're in the room here today. At 645, we are big. Bids with Fiona now, beg your pardon, Katrina now. It's against you, Fiona. At $645,000. I'll ask for the one, Fiona. 646, can we say? At $645,000 with Katrina. Come back with the one if you can, Fiona, at $645,000. Bids with Katrina now. It's against yourself, Fiona. Looking for the one. That's $645,000. One can we say from here at 600. I haven't got my instructions confirmed, Fiona, but you've asked the question. I will quickly pause and just confirm. One moment, please. Back to your question, Fiona. So the next bid that you make will make you closer to a bottle of champagne and a sold sticker. I can confirm we are on the market, we are selling. At 645, I'm looking for ones. At 645, the auctioneer can determine the increments, ladies and gentlemen, and let's start the auction. I am looking for a $1,000 minimum increment. At 600, great play there at 647. At 647 is the money now with Samantha, welcome back. At 647, can we go from 650 here? At 647, as I mentioned, buyers, that number is now green on your screen. We're playing for keeps. At $647,000, as the auction rules, we cannot take a late bid. Once the property is knocked down to the highest bidder, it will be sold. At $647,000 now. It's against you, Fiona. At 647. At 647. Bids there, Renato. I know you didn't put a test bid through before, but your microphone is mute in case you're yelling at your screen trying to place a bid. At 647,000, bids with Samantha now. It's against yourself, Fiona. At 647, buyers, we're playing for keeps. Take your change. Can we say $1,000 from here at 648? At $647,000 now, fairly bid and offered. Great real estate buyers. It was always going to be a competitive auction. First time in at 647. Twice in at $647,000. Third and final call at 647,000. 48 now. Fiona, I love it. Just checking. The bids now, Fiona, with Katrina at 648, and it's against you, Fiona, at $648,000. At 648 now, the bids with Katrina now, Fiona, it's against yourself. Samantha now at 650 is the money. At $650,000. At 650, the bid now at 650,000. Bids with Samantha now at 650. Katrina, it's against yourself. At 650. Fiona, how about it? Can we see you back in at $650,000? Make the late run, scare them away. $650,000. At 650. First time in at $650,000. Twice in at 650. Bids with Samantha. 651 now with Katrina at 651. At $651,000, bids with now Katrina at $651,000. At 651. Come on, folks. Who else wants to have some fun on the Saturday and buy some real estate? Throw your hand in the air at $651,000. At 651. You don't have to live in it. You can rent it out. You get snapped up in a heartbeat. At $651,000. Once in at 651. Twice in at $651,000. Katrina in control with the highest bid. Samantha back now at 652. At 652, bids with Samantha now. $652,000. At 652 is the bid. $652,000. Bids with Samantha. Katrina, it's against you. Haven't forgotten you, Fiona. At $652,000. Playing for keeps, buyers. Make no mistake, it's 652. At 652, triple O's the money. See yourself living here. You'll still be getting in with the lovely warm weather to enjoy the beaches of St Kilda and Elwood. At 652. Once at $652,000. Twice at $652,000. Third and final time at $652,000. Contracts in the air at 652. Bids with Samantha. Fiona, if we've seen your best, perhaps just send a message saying that you're out or done, or Matt, leave me alone. Katrina's back 653. At $653,000 now with Katrina. Samantha back against you at 653. How about the strong play? Fiona out. Respect your decision, Fiona. Thanks for competition here today. At 654 with Samantha now at 654. 654 is the money. Bids with Samantha now at $654,000. At 654, Katrina back against you now. Test her out. One on top, 655. Where will it go from there? It might be yours at 655. What do we say? 54 is the bid now with Samantha at 654,000. The money 654 triple over court 3 at $654,000 then. First time at $654,000. Twice then at $655. It's only $1,000. I just showed out that for an iPhone for one of my children. Couldn't believe it. At $655,000 bids with Katrina now. At 655. Bids there now. Won't make a difference to your mortgage, I can assure you. At 655, triple O is the money at 656. At 656. It's the point of the auction, buys, when you ask yourself. The next one pops up, this becomes a comparable, and you'll pay more for the next property, so you may as well give this one an absolute red hot crack. Give it everything you've got. Don't walk away disappointed. $656,000. Or more importantly, don't wake up tomorrow or think later on today, I should have gone an extra 1 or 2. Now's a chance to do just that. At 656, bids with Samantha now at 656. Katrina, it's against you at $656,000. At 656 and 7 now with Katrina, $657,000. Safest place to park your money, I believe, buyers in property at $657,000. First time then with Katrina at $657,000. Samantha, how about 660 from here? Twice then at 657, at 660. At $660,000. Katrina back against you. Sometimes the big strides keep your feet dry, keep you out of falling in the creek. How about 670,000, knock out your competition, tie it up. At $660,000, 660 is the money. Don't mind the increment. At 660,000, one of is going to keep you in it. At $660,000, bids with Samantha now. Katrina, it's against you. At 661. At 661 is the bid now at $661,000. With Katrina now. At 661, Samantha back against you. At 661 is the money. First time in at 661,000. Twice at 600. Thank you, Samantha. Out, commiseration. We'd love to be able to help with your purchase after this. At 661, I think we found the newest buyer to Elsternwick here today. At $661,000. We'll call it down 3 times. First time in at 661,000. Twice at $661,000. Katrina's review. Third and final time at $661,000. Samantha, 500. Can we tempt you back? Love to try and keep you in it. At $661,000. Third and final time. All done. Can't set the late bid at $661,000. Well, ladies and gentlemen, let's welcome Katrina to Elsternwick. We are selling, and well done. Congratulations, Katrina. Well done to our vendors. Everyone have a wonderful and safe weekend. Thank you.